Welcome to another episode of Ripping On. We have a guest host, LSF, and let's jump right into it.
At least us, the average person, we won't know it just yet anyway.
Yeah, well, I often hear the reply, "Oh, well, we're just going to invent amazing batteries." I'm have
Yeah,
written
we're gonna
down.
go to the moon, mine the moon, and we're gonna create those amazing batteries, and then yeah, we'll be good. Fucking yeah. That's
Yeah,
how we're gonna
this
do
is
it.
the Elon Musk solution of we'll populate Mars. Well, okay, as a scientific project and something interesting, having that tech is funky. But when the human beings aren't going to be populating Mars at any time within our lifetimes, Badstar.
I know.
Not even sure that a human will even step on Mars during our lifetime. I'm
Well,
skeptic.
anyone who went to Mars would have to understand that they're going there to die, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, getting somebody there and back, them surviving. I mean, moon was one thing, but that's a whole new proposition.
Well, the thing is, okay, you take into consideration the distance between Earth and Mars, and then we only have a certain time frame when they're super close where the trip isn't going to be that long. Then on top of that, you have the survivability of them being on Mars for depending on how long they're there. And then you have to take into consideration also, the moon has no atmosphere and it was easy to get on and off. We'll say on and off easy. Then you have to take into consideration that on Mars, any malfunctions, then survivability yet again, once you're outside of the atmosphere and all that kind of shit. And then, the return process. Oof, I would probably say not worth it. Not worth it. Unless we've got some new form of like traveling, speed at traveling, or efficiency in fuel. Not worth it. Not worth it because the amount of fuel to get there and back on top of that, eesh. Unless there's some kind of fuel source on Mars, which maybe there is that we could potentially find. I don't know, some kind of nuclear
Yeah,
something.
but you're going to have to take all of the equipment that's required to convert whatever it is. I mean, there's water there. Yeah. Oh, great. We'll just split that and make hydrogen. Yeah. We know. Do you know how much that takes to split that? It's energy galore. So yeah, all these things. I agree with you that it's completely pointless sending humans. Yeah. Because say the moon landings, there was checking that you could join up in space. Not difficult to do that. Docking. There was an orbit around the moon. And all these things were achievable because the moon's 40,000 miles away. So to send these things to Mars, I agree that it's worth it as for experimental purposes, but they just don't have to be manned. Let's see if we can get a capsule there. Let's see if we can undock it, land it.
Not even. I technically think the thing we should be focusing on and what we should be sending to fucking Mars are AIs. Like we should be focusing so hard on creating actual AIs that can function autonomously and can make decisions on their own kind of thing. If we can do that, that would probably be the best thing for Mars. Fuck humans. Do not waste time on humans. The resource. Huh?
I was to say, put the proposition forward that as long as Elon Musk is on that spaceship.
Oh yeah. I agree. I would love for Elon Musk to be the first Martian the first human to land on Mars, and the first human to just die on Mars too. It would be perfect. It would be perfect.
Yeah,
send him there and have him be the only human to be there. And I mean, he'll go down in the record books and all that kind of shit. His name might never be forgotten, but at the same time, I'm perfectly accepting of that as long as he's out of the fucking picture.
Yeah, it's his idea. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't want anyone else to take that spot. I want Elon Musk to be the first person to be on Mars because definitely just get him off of this planet.
Yeah, the biosphere experiments that take place on Earth from time to time. Isolation, those kinds of things. They've all had some major problems, as far as I'm aware. Not that you cannot be isolated, given food and sustenance and oxygen, etc. but yeah, there's been many attempts that have gone terribly wrong for really quite simple reasons, simplistic things that nobody thought about. So as for this happening on Mars, yeah, I think Elon Musk is just dreaming.
It is a dream. It's complete. Anyone who believes in that dream until we've fixed the problem on this planet and we've developed like probably like I don't know 200 years into the future, but maybe a little less or whatever. The likelihood of us trying to fucking habitate on Mars is just an idiotic concept. Anyone who wants to do that anytime soon is stupid as fuck.
Well, yeah, same for just for populating other planets.
Oh god, that's gonna take forever.
I don't think that's ever really going to be a proposal that would work. And yeah, I agree with you that we need to sort the hell this planet out first.
Yeah.
And while the scientific endeavor is valuable, and credit to Musk for employing scientific people to do, thinking stuff and apply what they've learned and educate people at the same time. That's on the fringe, and somebody with his power and that kind of money and those sorts of people might want to sort this planet out first as well.
Yeah, but they're not.
Has Elon ever put anything forward that's kind of green? I mean, that's a stupid idea for his vacuum train.
I have no idea. He's such a moron. Hey, let's do this thing that's gonna be practically impossible on a planet that's literally always changing. Oh, let's put it on a planet where there's a fucking atmosphere that is super dense and counterproductive for what he wants. Like,
where does this inevitably lead as well? I'd say this inevitably leads to we get another planet, and whoever gets there, and then we populate that one, and then that one gets fucked as well. And then we go to another one and another one. Eventually, we are going to fuck up all the planets in the galaxy, if we can even get to them, which is, stupidly ridiculous.
Yeah.
And even knowing which ones we can do, if we even knew that, I'm not seeing this as any kind of solution.
No.
It would be so massively long term that we're going to wipe this planet out. Humans are going to be wiped out way before this is even achievable.
Yeah. No.
Do you think that's...
Do I think what?
Do you think that that's the fair synopsis? Our opinion, are we aligned?
Yeah. I am an average person, and I can calculate the probability, and I don't see it happening unless there's some new discovery tomorrow or within the next 50 years or something. The likelihood of any of that happening is fucking nil.
Yeah, I mean, things like light speed travel, I'm not able to see how that's possible. I just can't see how that would ever be possible. The whole wormhole groovy thing, people who say, yes, we'll just open up a wormhole and walk through it. No jack shit about wormholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this whole traveling thing and how you're going to achieve it, and how you're going to carry all of that stuff to start your, what they call it, terraforming.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do not know. I don't know, because I can't say that this is impossible. But yeah, on the balance, I'm going to go with we're going to fuck this planet up way before we have the ability to save a great quantity of humans. And if that quantity we can save are capable of then furthering themselves upon arrival, good luck.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the world is nigh, and Elon has a seat. The end of the world is going to be something fantastically awesome. This is the Type 1 supernova. We can't duck this one. We're going to get blown away. But Elon's flying in the opposite direction, really, really fast, and he can get away. And he's got a spare seat. Are you staying or leaving?
Are you insane? I would fucking stay.
Yeah, I'm staying. Yeah, big Type 1A supernova, kaboom! Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do on a ship with that moron?
Right. Oh, that's the reason.
If you said I was on a ship with like fucking people worthwhile to be around, fuck, then yeah, sure. Escaping to another solar system or something, sure, I'll accept that. But just me and Elon Musk, I'd just gladly watch a supernova burn my retinas and disintegrate me before I stay on a ship with him. And I don't even know the man from shit. Just fuck no.
Well, yeah, that's on my bucket list. You see, a nuclear bomb, a thermonuclear bomb, at just the right distance so I can like watch it all and then get killed. That would be like cool and groovy. Yeah.
Okay, that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do that. If there was a chance of survivability and continuing with a high chance of surviving, I would choose that survival. I just
Yeah, but I
wouldn't.
mean, really, you can have sex with somebody whilst watching nuclear explosion go off at the same time as supernova. There you go. Hey, come on, think outside the box, Master. This is your bucket list. You can have anything you want.
Okay, as horny as I am and all that kind of shit, I think I'd rather watch a supernova than bang and watch a supernova. I'd want to focus
You
on
would
the
rather watch a
supernova.
supernova than have sex.
Huh?
Is that what you say? Can we have this on the record? You would rather what? Watch a Type 1A supernova go kaboom
Yeah,
than have sex with someone.
and watch the supernova. I would want to focus so much on that supernova that I would not be able to pay attention to having sex. Fuck that. I'd want to just be like,
Yeah, there is that caveat. Yeah.
yeah. But no. But if it was between having sex and watching a supernova or just dying, I'd say fuck yeah. I'd have sex and watch the supernova. I may not be as focused, but whatever.
Well, luckily for you, it's not just like a big flash and then it's over. Oh no, you are going to die though, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
well, yeah.
to be alive and to know that you're going to be obliterated by a supernova, I mean that is fucking cool.
Yeah,
There's not going to be a history of you dying by the supernova, but at least you will die knowing you died by supernova. That's a pretty epic fucking way to end.
It is an epic way to go. Yeah. There was one in the 1700s?
What?
When they were saying they could read at night without candles. It was like daytime at night. They said for about 2 weeks, which was what's now the Crab Nebula in Orion. There's another one of the top hands of Orion is you can see it's red with the naked eye, which means it's red giant. I'd have to check how far away it is and what the chances are. It might have already gone boom, and it takes a while for it a long time for it to get here. I don't know if there's anything that's going to go Type 1A supernova in our neighborhood, as it were. I'll check with the astrophysics.
Yeah, you check with them because I don't think it's. Yeah, if that were to happen, that would suck balls.
Yeah, and the exact point at which the kaboom happens, which is kind of two kabooms, actually, two different energy pulses. The exact time at which that happens is the unknown.
Yeah.
So you'll know it happened when you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a sudden blight flash. Grab hold of someone and shag them.
Right. I don't know about just grabbing any individual and shagging them, but yeah.
Well, it's the end of the world.
Oh?
It's the end of the world. They probably want to do it too. I'll ask.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I can see that making sense. Yeah, maybe, but still, I don't know about just shagging anyone there. End of the world. You want to make it an epic shag. You'd want to choose someone who you're certain you're gonna have an epic shag. Imagine you get a boring person and you bang them while a supernova. You're like, that was my last bang.
I can think of a very sexually charged individual whom also could give you all of the details about what a Type 1A supernova is at the same time.
Well, good on you.
I'm moving to Berkeley, I think.
Okay. That's funny.
Just in case Type 1A supernova does go off, and then we've got it covered.
Right. Oh man, that's kind of funny. Ugh.